I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's the whistle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's away! He's through, it's one-on-one! Can he find a finish?
The whole idea is the start
Yes,
you
he
need
can.
to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Jim, your thoughts?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the weighted pass, can he put it away? Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Maitland-Niles. And here's the chance to counter. Passes it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Towering header! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Out for a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang up to meet it! Fantastic from Lacazette! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal go into the lead. Shot at goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Ball's gone out of play. It's come loose. Fires from distance. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Looks like a good ball. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. El Neni. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Just brushed off the ball there. Kolasinac. And it's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball. And now they can launch a counter. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Aubameyang. El Neni gets it, and now what? And the whistle goes for half-time. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's put paid to a promising move. Lacazette. With the ball through. Aubameyang. That's a brilliant interception. It's a loose ball. El Neni. El Neni. Now the pass. He's gone for it! Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. El Neni. Tries a through ball. In he flies! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Battles to win it back. Mkhitaryan. It's Aubameyang. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Elneny with a delicate ball. Maitland-Niles. He's gone for it! It's being played forward. And it's Mkhitaryan. Looks like a good ball through. Can he score? Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Goes long. Hector Bellerin cuts it out. Koscielny. And it's Kolasinac. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Away from immediate danger. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ozil goes looking. Now it's Aubameyang. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the wing. And the defence can get it clear. Ah, he's given it away. Czech catches it safely. Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Le Havre against Olympiacos. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. Played out to the wing, receives it from behind. A real chance to break. Brings it forward. There will be a throw-in. Hoists it high, cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lobs it in gently. Going through. Oh, surely!
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Steered out wide. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's got away. Has a pop! Oh, good interception. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Le Havre really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's away! Shoots! He's delivered all right! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Le Havre break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And now they can launch a counter. Out to the flank. What a throw in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ball is over the line. Crowd, big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Dinks one in. That's the throw. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Done very well to intervene. And it's Mirallas. Tries to dink it in. Tries a through ball. He's played him through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Morales. Tries lifting it over. And help's available out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Olympiacos seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Pinged forward. Ojija Ofo did. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Le Havre go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Steered out wide. Morales. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And through to the goalkeeper. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Le Havre get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now the pass. Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Shot at goal! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Going through. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets wrestled off the ball. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Big Cheese had a shot. They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Le Havre look as though they're about to make a change. Le Havre take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mirallas tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Oh, fists it away. So what's he planning here? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Passes it through. He could be in here. Well played, he saw that coming. It's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Olympiacos have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Le Havre get it back again. And the finish! Le Havre have it back and they can go again. That'll be a throw-in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Andre Martins. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Hits one! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had...
Can he score? That's just wide. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Mirallas. And that's a throw-in. Has a look and has a go. And that is the last effort of the game. Le Havre were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Madrid against Bournemouth. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
go then. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Isco. Surely. Fraser. Chance to break. And it's Wilson. Modric. Casemiro. Sermon plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Fraser. And it's Ide. Oh, good interception. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Sermon. Tries lifting it over. Keylor Navas can pick that up. Toni Kroos. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ake plotting from out on the right-hand side. Tries a through ball. A real chance to break. He's got to shoot. Marcelo. Isco gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Bale. Toni Kroos. Plays it wide. Out to the left it goes. And it's Fraser. Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention. Wilson. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Casemiro. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And now the breakaway. No question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now the pass. Into the box, towering header! Pinged forward. Chance to shoot.
I really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Crosses, he'll have a dip! Marcelo goes looking. Ide. Keylor Navas can claim that. Toni Kroos. Passes it through. Going through. Tries a through ball. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Fraser. Still waiting for the first goal. Chance to shoot. Going for goal! There it is! Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Bournemouth draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Sergio Ramos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Steered in. That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Wilson. Forward it goes. Tony Kroos. Ake battles to win it back. And it's Ide. Tony Kroos. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bournemouth come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond.
Hits one! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Bournemouth are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Daniel Carvajal. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Well won, that's good play. Looks to slip it through. In towards the middle. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cristiano Ronaldo. King. And it's Smith. Driving on, a real charge here. Modric. Daniel Carvajal. Isco. Daniel Carvajal. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ibe. Surely he scores! And he's there to cut it out. Modric takes control of it and he's on the move. Played out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Ibe with the ball through. Surely, room for a shot. Has a hit! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Bournemouth take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Big chance. Isco. Shot at goal! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's King. King passes it through. Wilson beats the offside trap. Looking to shoot. In for the follow-up. And he's poked it home. And surely that settles it. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Bournemouth against Manchester. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. And it's Wilson. Now the pass. Lovely bit of skill. Sermon. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Towering header. Get that clear. Smith. Ake. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sermon. He's having a look round. Sermon. Rashford. Lukaku. Pogba. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku has a swing at it! And now the breakaway. Passes it through. Shaw goes looking. And that's been won straight back. Shaw plays it forward. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez clips one through. Rashford. Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. Rashford. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the flank. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Sermon. Into the channel, gets into some space, whipped in, and it's hoisted clear. Now a chance to break. Rashford. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Wilson. King. Pogba battles to win it back. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Matic. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Rashford only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And it's King. Smith. It's a throw in. Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba plays it out wide and in space. Gets up to head it! It's broken loose. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Matic really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Wilson plays it wide. Chance! Forward it goes. Juan Mata. And it's Lukaku. Pogba. Juan Mata. He's on his way. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Fraser. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Bournemouth head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Lukaku looks to slip it through. And it's Fraser. Wilson. With the ball through. King! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. King. Sermon. Wilson. King. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Sermon. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lukaku with a delicate ball. Ake. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sermon, played out to the right. King, he's tried one! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's through, now is he in? Can he score? Knocks it away. Martial. And shoots! And the ball's come out! Now it's Martial. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Smith. And it's eyed. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Can he deliver? Decent ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well read, he sorted that out.
Bournemouth merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played out to the wing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Martial.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
King. Valencia positions himself well and cuts it out.
A good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chip through. Lukaku delivers. And he heaves it forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now the pass. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
Bournemouth merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Ake. It's a loose ball. Rashford. Pass. And the finish! It's being played forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Bournemouth against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Mertens. Mertens plays it out to the wing. Going through. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Stanislas. Sermon. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Fellaini tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lukaku. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Smith. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. Into the channel. Nainggolan. Carrasco. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Mertens. He's had a go! And it's Fellaini. Now it's Hazard. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Carrasco. Played into... Heads it! Sermon. And now the breakaway. King tries looking up for options on the left. Now the pass. Offside. Yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mertens. Ake plays it forward. Plays it long. Now it's King. King decides to play it. Shoots! And it's been given away. Turns and goes back. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku. And it's Mertens. Stanislas. Looking to break out here. Looks like a good ball. Looking to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Carrasco. Stanislas hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Over to the left. Shots on! He's had a shot! Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Bournemouth have been awarded a penalty. to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Bournemouth get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looks like a good ball through. Sermon. Chooses to go back. Stanislas. Plays it back. The shot's on! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
No way through there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goes wide. Mertens. Forward it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Bournemouth head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Could move up a gear here. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tries a... hits one! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bournemouth get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Bournemouth against Madrid. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And already we're underway here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Over to the left, now a chance to break. And he's on a charge. Sermon. Aimed long and direct. And it's King. King up for the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Bournemouth have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Wilson. Chip through. Has a pop! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Casemiro goes steaming forward. And it's King, coaxed out to the wing. Wilson looking to get on the end of this. Surely he scores! The referee has given a corner. Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Aimed in towards the centre, and he's cut it out. Benzema. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Going through. Bale. Wilson. And it's Sermon. King has it in a wide position, so what next? Fires it in low. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Strong punch. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's on his way! Big chance! Must be! Shot a goal! He's scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Wilson battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Now it's Chris. Big chance! Ronaldo! Superb! And the comeback is complete.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's got away. Benzema. Can he put it away? Oh, great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's left his man. Looks to slip it through. Chance! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Looks like a good ball through. King. Gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Carvajal. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance here. Cut out in the nick of time. Sermon plays it forward. He's off on a marauding run. Out wide to the right. You can get that clear. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bournemouth need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Can he score? Goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the breakaway. And it's Modric. Daniel Carvajal. Carvajal. And through to the goalkeeper. Looking to break out here. Now he's wondering who wants it. Has a swing at it. It's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bournemouth take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Sermon with the ball through. He's away. King. He's had a go. It's there. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bournemouth 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gets into some space. King. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Bournemouth look as though they're about to make a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos can shoot here. Now they can break here. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Bournemouth against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Wilson! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Marquinhos plays it forward. Neymar tries a through ball, and the flag has stayed down. He's left his man. So who's he picking out? Kurzawa. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Wilson. Now the pass. He's got away. Chance. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar goes for the cross. Begovic claims it. Fraser. Pastore hurtling down that right flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Paris Saint-Germain have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun. Great leap! It's bounced out! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Kurzawa certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Sermon. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out to the flank. Up to meet it! Smith. Wilson. A great ball. He's had a shot! Aimed long and direct. Bournemouth given another corner. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's... Can he put it away? Kurzawa. Forward it goes.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Played into the middle. Timely intervention. And now the breakaway. Wilson passes it through. And help's available out wide. Fraser. King. It's anyone's ball. Wilson. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Looks to slip it through. Just brushed off the ball there. Sermon. Wilson. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Rabiot demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Marquinhos with the ball through. Now it's King. Chip through. Oh, great ball! Wilson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. King. He's gone for it. And in it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bournemouth take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And this is King. Marquinhos goes looking. And we hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Bournemouth ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Dani Alves passes it through. Oh, real big chance! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out towards the flank. He's having a look round. That's a throw. Sermon. Fraser. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wilson. Goes long. And he's cut it out. And that has put paid to that. Defenders on the back foot. King has a hit. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Going through. Now the pass. Surely. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks like a good ball through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a pop! Gorgeous from Cavani!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to slip it through. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Ake does well to read it and intercepts. And it's King. Tries a through ball. Wilson Looking to get on the end of this. Kurzawa with a good steal, well played. He's got away. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Wilson, and the weighted pass, gets on the end of it. Bournemouth look as though they're about to make a change. And he's away. Tries a through ball. Cavani. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cavani surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Into the channel. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And a header! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Out to the left it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coaxed out to the wing. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Paris Saint-Germain could have here their final chance. Pass needed to be better than that.
Well, it remains to be
he
seen
knows
whether
it.
they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looking to shoot! They've scored! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Bournemouth could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Whipped in, and he's there to cut it out. Dani Alves plays it forward. Now the pass. Pastore looking to get on the end of this. Keeper sees it all the way. And that will be the final act. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Manchester against Bournemouth. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so...
Can he finish? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
Valencia. Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. And he's searching through. King. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba goes looking. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Smith. Sanchez passes it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alexis Sanchez. Up to meet it! Goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Bay. Lingard. Needed a better pass there. Valencia. Lingard. Shaw. So what's he planning here? Now it's Lukaku. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Lingard. Matic. Fraser. Breaks on here. Out wide to the right. Sermon. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Lingard gets it back. And it's Rashford. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Massive leap! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Alexis Sanchez. He's got a shoots. Alexis Sanchez. He is an absolute gem. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. Lukaku gets up to head it! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lingard tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku cuts it out. And that's a throw-in. Bay. And it's Lukaku. And that's sprayed out wide, back into the middle. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bournemouth didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Wilson hits one! And that's been levered clear. Bournemouth with another chance from a corner. It'll be a throw-in. Sermon. Oh, really good feet from him. Pogba. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Pogba! Oh, that's a waste.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Sermon. Aimed long and direct. Rashford. Martial. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Pogba. Pogba with the delivery. And through to the goalkeeper. And that has put paid to that. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Smalling does well there, alert. Valencia. Well positioned to make that interception. Lukaku. Rashford. Sermon with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And to the keeper and go again. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Wilson pushes it out wide. And it's King. Big chance here. Martial goes looking, and the counter is on. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pogba plays it forward. Rashford lofted into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Dinks one in. Done very well to intervene. Wilson gets through on his own. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries a through ball. Martial. He's in space and looking for options. It's a great shot at goal! He has done it! They're back within reach!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, real chance! Well, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Lukaku, and a shot! He should have put that one away. Martial should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And it's Smith. King. Now, can he capitalise? Stanislas! Shaw passes it forward. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku. King. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Sermon. Matic plays it forward. It's a loose ball. And it's Valencia. Now surely. Martial. He'll have a dip. The final whistle. Bournemouth beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Bournemouth against Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's made sure that that won't get through. Modric, steered forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be a corner. That's a throw. Sermon. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's left his man. Wilson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Who's he going to play in? Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Isco gets it into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. Smith tries to get it forward quickly. Wilson. It's come loose. King. Cristiano Ronaldo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Toni Kroos. And it's Bale. Going through. Aimed in towards. Heads it! It's anyone's ball. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Modric. Isco. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Carvajal. That'll be a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Fraser turns and goes back. Looks to slip it through. Ake positions himself well and cuts it out. King. Bournemouth so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. King, he's got away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Isco. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema pushes it out wide. Isco lofted into the middle. Benzema has a go! Wilson. Dinks one in. Great shapes to shoot! clearance has got rid of that. Can he finish? Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Aimed long and direct. Carvajal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Isco. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Wilson. Crosses it and has a swing at it. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Bale has gone out. Marcelo with the ball through. Bale's gets up to head it! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
Well, who can he put it away? That's not going to make it. And it's Smith. He'll have a dig! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Marcelo. Long and high towards the flank. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Sermon. King passes it through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. To get it forward quickly. Floats one over. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Kroos. Bale, going through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the through ball is intercepted. Isco spreads it wide. Ake passes it forward. And it's Wilson. Looks like a good ball through. Chooses to go back. And it's sprayed out wide. Oh, good ball. Wilson goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Needed a better pass there. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to slip it through, plays it back. Aimed long and direct.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's left his man, turns and goes back.
Bournemouth showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ronaldo tries lifting it over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Impressive energy levels, though, in making those runs at this stage.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Bournemouth making 2 changes as we speak. Mings. Forward it goes. In towards the middle. Wonderful quick feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Can he get the shot away? Modric.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Goes wide. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Bournemouth against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The action has already started. And it's Wilson. He's got away. Wilson pushes it out wide. He's tried one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Bournemouth have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Sergio Busquets. Busquets. Looking up to see who wants it. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ake. Ball's out once more. And it's Wilson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's left his man. Philippe Coutinho. Chance to shoot. Has a pop! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The shot's on! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He'll have a dip! And out to safety. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's surging through. Smith. King. Bournemouth with a quick-fire double to put them firmly in the driving seat. Jordi Alba plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho going through. Aimed long and direct. King absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Messi! That really should have hit the net.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Sermon. Smith. Into the channel. King. Room for a shot. Gets it back. Hits one! Shots up. Hits it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is extended still further. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sermon, shot a goal! No, he's missed it. It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Roberto. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Now the counter.
Iniesta simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Played out to the wing. Sermon goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's no flag. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. He's not going to get that. And it's Wilson. Another throw-in. Brings it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's King. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Good idea, just poorly. He'll try from distance, and he should have made it 4.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bournemouth 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.